Good morning, YouTube. Yesterday we was super exhausted, and lot of things happen. Uh, can you explain, Binri?
Yeah, so I think the last part of the video you will see how we kind of got close to the famous Devi's Staircase waterfall and the bridge. So as we were discussing about it, it was broken and it has a very
Yeah.
signature looking bridge because it was half broken and half of it was covered with some wooden platforms and others also a lot of rubbish, but now it's like fully constructed into a concrete bridge. So by that time it was closer to 6,
Yeah.
and after that immediately the environmental change and it started to fog, and there were a lot of
Super
mist.
misty. Yeah.
Yeah, with that the darkness actually came in and it was like very dark. Pretty much we couldn't see anything other than our bike lights. So it was very exhausting. The road was very difficult, as was it was before the bridge also, for like another 10-12 kilometers I think.
Yeah.
The road was very difficult to go, and we had to take our bike lights and plus the torches we had, because we couldn't see anything properly where we were stepping in also.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
Road
couldn't,
road
yeah.
road condition is
It
very
was very
bad,
bad, yeah.
and it was very difficult to walk even.
Yeah, because we were told that it was only the upper half of it was difficult to
Yeah.
ride, but technically up to Bambarakanda waterfall location, it was the roads were pretty difficult, and we would pretty much say the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to walk like major 80% of the entire trip because the road was very slippery and these guys were falling continuously, and there were mist. We can't see very closely, so taking turns in the bends were pretty difficult, controlling the vehicles. So yeah, it was very exhausting. And halfway through there's a campsite uh, called Valivangua. So that means there were like a lot of sand in that bend and quite a lot of space. So that's why it's called Valivangua. And people take that space for a camping purposes. So there were a lot of people in that camping site. It was very dark. They were still setting up. So we couldn't take videos of that precise place
Because we
though.
are super exhausted.
Yeah, so by that time we were so exhausted, so we need to take some rest, and we actually met some of my husband's friends also. So we sat there and rest a bit, and then we continued again. So by that time some unfortunate event happened because we actually pre-planned the place that we were going to stay. It was a hotel that we booked like 5-6 days ago uh, in the area of Haputale. But by the time we called and checked up on them to confirm it, when we were in Valivangua,
Yeah.
they said that the confirmation was made for tomorrow, so the 24th. It was 23rd. So unfortunately, we were unable to confirm that people that they had a mistake, but somehow we didn't have a place to stay. And by the time that we got out of the Devi's Staircase track to Kalupahana, it was 9:30 or 11, no, 10.
Yeah.
It was past 10 p.m. at night. And it's a very long weekend in Sri Lanka. There were a lot of holidays and weekends coming, so all the institutes were pretty much like all the hotels, books, like they were totally booked. So we couldn't find a place, and we had to go for several places, one after the other, to check on whether they have a rooms or whatever. So finally found a place closer to Belihuloya, and actually we didn't even see much, and there were nothing for us to check also because we were out of options.
Yeah.
So we had to go with whatever we got. So this is actually what we got. It was a very small inn. I hope you can see it. Like it's a family inn. There were a lot of people here already, but they had one room where they can accommodate 3 people. So we didn't have any choice, so we just took the option. But it was I can't say it was a very good place though.
But it can manageable.
Yeah, it was manageable. So, but the view is pretty good. Like it's the same. You can see how pretty it looks all around, and it's still I think 7:30 in the morning, so it's a little bit misty also. And yeah, so we are planning to have a tea here and then immediately leave from here. And we are pretty much exhausted, like very exhausted.
Yeah.
So we will try to see if we can attend to some of the places that we already have here that we can explore a bit before we go home. So from here we have another 3.5 to 4 hours of ride to home. So probably we will try to see any place that we can explore in between. If we are fit enough for
Yeah.
that, we will try to check it out also.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
we'll, yeah.
Yeah, and finally, before we finish the vlog, we need to tell like if you're going to Devil's Staircase watching only the YouTube videos, I think you have to be prepared because the road
Yeah.
is very bad. You should have very good motorbikes, like off-road motorbikes.
Yes.
The city motorbikes, I don't think it will be fixed. It will be
Okay for the situation. Yes.
so.
Yeah, and please don't make the mistake like we did going late.
Yeah.
Please be
Go
there
early.
yeah, early as possible, and
Yeah.
leave the place. I mean, try to leave the entire trek before it is getting dark, because it's very hard, extremely hard. And unless like
Try to
if
come early.
yeah, and leave early.
Leave early.
If something happened, unfortunately, there's no way that you can get help,
Yeah,
because
no signal.
you don't have signals for your phones.
Yeah.
Plus there's no one around for
Yeah.
like another 5-10 kilometers.
Yes,
So
yes. Oh.
since you don't know the area also, finding help will be a disaster. So be prepared, have some awareness of your vehicles that you're going, be prepared with the fuel,
Yeah.
and carry extra light. If you have torches, please do. And yes, if you can actually look upon the area before actually trying to go there, please do. Please don't rely on a lot of YouTube videos, because they don't actually show the rough side of it, they only show the prettier side of it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We
try
faced to the
to
rough side.
yes,
And it was
try to
very difficult.
yeah, check the actually do some kind of an investigation for yourself first. So yeah, since we are okay and we were kind of okay with
Yeah,
these kind of situations, so
it's
it went
super
well.
adventurous.
Yeah, it went well. But for people who are not in a position to endure such exhaustion, it will be a trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you will
If you
give
have
up.
any health condition, I don't
Yeah,
recommend.
yeah, because the sudden changes in the climate, you can see it's like it started to rain halfway through, and then it cleared out again, and then it started to be very misty
Yeah.
and very cold and windy, and then suddenly it stopped and it started to be
Within seconds.
yeah,
the
within
weather
like
will
5-10
change.
minutes
Yeah.
it changed. So yeah, be prepared, bring clothes to cover yourself.
Yeah.
Bring gloves, riders gloves if you are riding your bikes. Bring hats and everything to cover yourself. Yeah,
There will
just
be
technically be prepared.
pretty chance you will fall down from the bike.
Yes, obviously.
I
So
did
be
once.
prepared.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we are leaving this place now. Hope we can explore some other place today.
we are on our way to home, and we stopped for breakfast in an awesome location. Let me show you. Do you have anything in your mind?
Going back home and taking good sleep is in my mind.
Okay, so it's very beautiful. This is our breakfast.
String hoppers.
This is string hoppers and
Coconut sambol,
coconut sambol,
dal curry,
dal curry, egg, and
Chicken
curry. And I'm having a burger because I don't have space in my stomach. What to do? He's eating phone always. We came to Belihuloya. finally we came back safely to home, and it was around more than 200 kilometers we had to come back. So we was super exhausted, so I couldn't record much while coming back. So it was a fun ride, and I hope you guys enjoy that video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos like this. Peace out.